In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. How's everybody doing this evening? I had to mute my mic for a moment because Molly was back here making all sorts of noise, farting and all kinds of stuff. So I had to mute it, and then I forgot to unmute it.
I'm gonna go to bed.
So what's happening, everybody?
Why are you touching my water, boy?
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter, everyone.
Thanks for the super chat, Zachy.
Look at Zach and Mr. Ian Coates coming in hot with we got Zach stuff coming in with a little donation. Thank you so much, sir. We greatly appreciate it. And Mr. Ian Coates.
I don't fart.
Uh,
Girls don't do that.
Girls don't do that, huh?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, happy Easter to everyone. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Let me move this over. I'm going to move this over to like here. So, yeah, let's do that.
Well, why don't we do that?
And I might actually move this up a little bit. So, have a little more space. You know what I mean? So hopefully everybody enjoyed their Easter. And, if it's still going on, awesome. Zach said, what did he say? Deviled egg farts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Old Dad's gonna have those tonight.
Yeah, I love
He's the
deviled
only
eggs.
one that eats them.
Deviled
Berkeley
eggs
and I just eat
are
the egg.
great.
We just eat the egg white.
You just eat the egg whites?
Uh-huh. I love a hard-boiled egg without the yolk.
Okay.
My wife says her sparts, I assume, smell like roses. Yeah, that sounds legit.
Oh boy, here we go. It's story time.
Easter's going on till midnight, eh? Wow. He has risen, I guess.
Yeah, partying.
And he is staying up till dawn.
Yep. So, hopefully y'all had a good weekend, and yeah, we got some things here. I might as well.
Old Zach just loaded some deviled eggs.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You can't go wrong with
You
deviled eggs.
need to eat those deviled eggs before you leave, by the way.
Yeah, I'll eat some more. I already had a few. My blade on this is dirty. I need to clean it up.
You don't take care of your things.
It's a dirty girl. Dirty girl. Yeah. So we'll set this out there for your visual pleasure. Can't go wrong with the little Saber Ground Freyden Lock Mannix 2 exclusive.
Yeah, I don't know, Ian. I do not know why they call them deviled eggs. I don't know their connection to Satan.
Yeah, I don't know either. And deviled eggs, why are they so popular for Easter? I mean, they're delicious, but
Just because of eggs and new life and,
yeah,
that kind of thing. But I mean, we have deviled eggs for a lot of different activities.
might as well set this one out there too.
If we have family together.
If we're talking about some sweet holograms.
Deviled eggs, baked beans, and Bud Light. I would shit for days.
Yeah.
Bud Light and my stomach do not get along.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to boycott Bud Light because I'm not having it.
Not
have
having
you
it.
have you heard about the boycott?
Yes,
Okay.
I have. And yeah, I didn't drink it to begin with, so
Yeah,
we're
we're
good.
a Miller and Coors kind of fam, if at all.
Yeah, I don't drink much beer.
Yeah, we really don't. And like if we're going out, for some beers, I usually choose something like Stella or
You like
Doe's
Blue Moon?
Keys or Blue Moon or
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Might as well throw another hollow ground beauty out there.
Yeah, ooh, a
I have
Blue Moon sounds real good.
a Blue Moon. Sounds real good.
Yeah, with the orange. Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Yeah, kind of funny, right, Ian? People that drink Bud Light, he says, can't stomach that trans people exist. So it is like,
Yeah.
I mean, bold move. Bold move, Anheuser.
Yeah, but I feel like when companies get that big, they just like let's be honest, this really isn't going to matter.
The only reason that they're using Dylan, which, like, I don't even understand why he still goes by his male name, but is transitioning to female. Like that speaks to doing it for clicks, 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 clicks. That's kind of where this all started.
Does he go by Dylan or Dylon?
I don't know,
I don't
but
know either.
I think that with how many ads I've seen with him at her at the forefront, this person has definitely sold their soul to the devil.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like it's pretty mind-blowing. Like, wow, you
Okay,
really sold out, bro.
right on. Well, Zach says, "Who's Dylan?" Uh, Mulvaney, is that right? Dylan
Yeah,
Mulvaney?
yeah,
Or,
Mulvaney, I think.
yes, I don't know. Just look up the Bud Light controversy, Zach, and you'll see what's going
Yeah,
on.
you'll find it.
You'll
It's
find it.
this kid started on TikTok, um, and everything was fine. And in my mind, like I didn't really care. Like you do you. But then he's sold out to so many companies, and he's in every single ad. And I feel like that's taking away the value of women. Like a woman born a woman.
Right.
Like we have a
That's
man dressed as a woman taking spots and
well,
opportunity away from women.
that's the part that I can't wrap my head around is that like I've heard I can't even remember what there was something like or was it Eminem? No. What was it? There was another company that did something to like celebrate National Women's Day or something.
It was
And
Hershey
it
with
was
the he,
Hershey. Yeah,
she. Or
Hershey.
Hershey, yeah.
Hershey. But then did a commercial and had a man
Right,
play.
had a trans woman,
Right.
which, like, I'm sorry, like, that's fine, but it's its own category.
Like if you want to sell yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Unless
make sense.
they've, like, gotten a vagina, like,
Well, but even if
I
like
know, even
yeah,
then,
I don't
you,
know.
you still don't know the struggles of a woman. I'm sorry, you just
Right.
don't.
Right.
You never will. You don't. Not to take anything away from you living your life, but, like, these people are taking away from women,
Which is crazy, right?
which is
Yeah.
so
I don't know.
ironic.
All right, enough of that. So,
Sorry, had to go on a little Easter tangent.
since I've got some hollow ground goodness out here on the screen, I'll show you real quick. And one of the reasons that I got this bad boy out, which I mean, honestly, is there a better Mannix 2? I mean, I don't feel like there has been a better one than this. This is the holy grail of Mannix 2s with the marble carbon fiber 4V Saber hollow grind. It's an absolute beauty. And for those that don't know, this is a Freyden Lock exclusive. Of course, they're all sold out. You can't get them again, all that stuff. So I'm sure, there'll be all sorts of, I'll probably get hate for showing it or whatever. But anyway.
Shane, you can be whatever you want these days.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to identify as a Apache? And
He wants to. He grew up without a dad, so
there you go.
you know.
Yeah. So don't question. Don't question my authority.
Zaftel been using the Work Sharp Precision Adjust Elite for a couple months.
Bought a Wicked Edge Obsidian with a few extra grits, lapping films, and diamond emulsions. Right on. Well, we're going to do some sharpening tonight. Let me know when Chuck It gets in here. Is Chuck It in here? Has anyone seen a Chuck It?
Classic Mimo. Heard that one. Yeah, Chuck It's here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there he is. I see him. All right, Chuck It. I got something for you. Stay tuned. Brand New American is in the chat here. I met a Brand New American this past week. We actually the transphobia LMAO. Yeah, so I met Mr. Brand New American this week. He came and picked me up from the hotel, and we went and had a great lunch at Dinosaur Barbecue, which is an awesome place. If you guys are ever in upstate New York and looking for a good restaurant, I had actually been to that exact one before, which, yeah, I guess just shows how much I travel, because I didn't think that I'd ever actually been in Syracuse before, but I had been, because I had been to that exact restaurant before.
The old Manly's just been hanging out on the desk there, Mark.
Yeah, the Manly. I mean, I was just showing Hollow Grind love, but we can show this one because it's got some bitchin' geometry for sure.
Rob, they're inanimate objects.
So Dinosaur Barbecue, I think there's one in Albany. I don't know where they're all at, but you're ever in upstate New York, trust me when I tell you.
What's up, Cheeto Bandito?
I'm a fat bastard, and I come from the Midwest, so, I know my way around to some good barbecue, and I'm just telling you that up in that part of the world, Dinosaur Barbecue is good eats. So go check that out for sure. So I had the pleasure of meeting Brand New American, as well as Mr. Dang Ross. I don't know if he's here in the chat or not.
I haven't seen him, I don't think.
So it was cool, and we went...
What's up, Louie?
So after eating lunch, we went over to the one and the only Frayden Lock, and I got to check out the lock shop, and it was a cool place, cool knife shop.
Just fluffy.
Hope was not there. Hope is I guess she's one of the owners, and does all their knife Instagram and all that sort of stuff. But she was not there, so I didn't meet her. But I did meet, I'm pretty sure his name was Jim, if I remember right. Brand New American, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was Jim. And he's the one that actually spec'd out this Mannix. So we talked about, what they're doing for exclusives and all that sort of stuff. So it was cool. It was a good time. I actually picked up a little knife while I was there. And... it also happens to be a hollow ground.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So...
dessert time, huh?
this is the knife that I picked up right here. And
we had dessert.
Is hollow ground goodness. This is a handmade custom from a guy out of Alabama, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
I was not familiar with this... fine gentleman here that's making these knives. Yeah, Hayden, Alabama. Here is his info. Boatwright Blade Works. And I thought it was kind of funny because Boatwright Blade Works, this particular knife is in CPM 4V. Those that are familiar with CPM 4V will know that it is absolutely not a stainless steel. And I'm like, it didn't jive with the name. Boatwright Blade Works.
Yeah.
It's
not very water friendly.
Yeah, you would think you'd be doing LC200N or something, but you can see right there, hollow ground. So your boy was all about this. Date of birth 3/23/23. Apparently, this model is called the Ventifact. It's a cool knife, but then upon further inspection, he's not building boating knives. His last name is Boatwright.
Durr.
So So there you go.
Did they have any exclusives sitting on the shelves?
They apparently had an exclusive pair of three that had been there for several months, and it sold the very morning, just a few hours before we went to the shop. So that's what Jim told us, and that was the last one they had. But let me fold up these other beauties. And let's check out this little fixed blade right here.
What's up,
So-
patches and gums and knives?
Any of you guys familiar with Boatwright Blade Works?
Yeah, somebody said they. I've seen those cool looking blades.
Okay. Yeah, I was not familiar with this guy's work, but this is a beautiful knife. It's fantastic in hand. So let me pop this old girl out.
Did you guys get Easter baskets? Did the Easter Bunny bring you anything real quick?
This thing has an absolutely gorgeous hollow grind on it. You still can see some of the grinding marks, but he also stone washed the blade. But the handle on this thing, I mean, I can get a full 4-finger grip. There is no jimping or anything.
Easter Bunny brought me depression.
Really, really good in hand. And, 4V blade steel. On the spine of the knife right there, it says Boatwright with the little logo, CPM 4V.
That's what grandsons are for, patches.
It has black liners along with like some tan G10. And then it's got, a piece of tan G10 right there.
Nice.
And then we've got green linen micarta with brown canvas micarta. And then we've got a brown canvas micarta lanyard tube right there.
Nice, lift heavy.
She's a beaut. Here. Feel that in your...
Lift heavy said he got salvation.
He got nice. That's wonderful. Is that comfy in your...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. What do you guys think of the the Boatwright blades here?
Ian says, I'm not the most fond of Christ, so I got damnation for Easter. No basket. Old Dad got a basket.
I did. I got some candy. So...
I still get the kids' baskets because I remember how bitter I was the day that I stopped getting a basket.
The day you stopped getting a basket?
Yeah, I got robbed because I was the youngest.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I just thought you got robbed because you grew up in the hood.
That too. Literally got robbed and I was asleep on the couch in the front room.
I was trying to show off the beautiful hollow grind here. It's kind of difficult to show it, but it's a good one. Faux show.
Bought your own Dutch letters?
Are we talking about Dutch letters? Or are we talking
Zach
about...
said Easter card and bought my own Dutch.
Yes, and he's speaking of Dutch Bros coffee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't have those here, so I don't think about that.
Yeah.
No offense to Jesus, but it's just another Sunday for me. Yeah.
Now, I will say on the old Boatwright Blade Works, it's a beauty. But Mr. Chase Boatwright is a much better knife maker than he is. I'm just assuming that he made this sheath himself, this Kydex. It's a little here. If you guys can hear that, it's a little bit loose in the sheath. It's not terrible, but like I said, he's a better knife maker than he is a sheath maker.
Hey, can't win them all.
Nope, that's right. It's still nice, and I like the shape of it and all that stuff. This clip, I think, works pretty well. So, you got a lot of options for putting other stuff on there.
My Lord, Costa.
What?
That is a train wreck. He said, not a great Easter this year. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law all died the last year, and my daughter died of a fentanyl overdose. I've had better Easters. just keep it on, keep it on. Don't even get me started on the fentanyl thing. Oh, so sad.
Yeah, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear about all of that.
Every time I hear about another death of fentanyl, I get more frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our son's lost 2 friends to fentanyl.
Yeah. And 3 altogether.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, let's on a brighter note.
How about those knives there?
Yeah. Patches. Yes. Heat gun. I can fix this up for sure and make it, tighter retention, all that sort of stuff. So I may end up doing that, but it didn't stop me from buying it. I still think it's a fantastic knife. Don't know what the HRC. I don't know. Did he actually write?
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, no, HRC is not on the card. So don't know exactly what it is, but the man knows how to grind a knife, and hopefully it's well heat treated. I haven't done anything with it, but I think he definitely knows how to shape a handle and grind a blade. So he's got that going for him.
PJD says the Easter Bunny reached in my pocket, grabbed my wallet, and bought me a microburst.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Well, that's nice.
Forced purchasing. What's up, King Snake Jake?
Okay. I feel like, let me move some stuff out of the way, because we're going to do a thing.
Great uncle and great aunt. You shut up, Melissa.
Is there a Dunlap in the house?
Yeah, she said, what are you two thinking about your new names? Great uncle and great aunt. Great in the fact that I'm amazing.
Right, just
not
great.
How old. What do you think, Grammy?
Yeah, Meemaw.
Oh, Meemaw. Are you going to be a Nana? No, we can't have 2 Nanas. Were you going to be a Mimi?
Yeah, she's going to be wearing a moo-moo.
Oh, it's Brett. Oh, Paw. We got old Paw in the house.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Dang Ross is here.
Dang Ross, what's up? Okay.
Taxes and homework, yeah. Good times, eggs. Good times. Hopefully you got a good return. Peepaw.
All right, we're going to...
Papa D and Mimi. Oh my God, you guys are old.
We're going to get this set up real quick. And we will clean this when we're done, because it's kind of dirty at the moment. But it definitely needs to be...
That sucks hard, eggs.
What happened?
He's going to owe about 10K, he said.
Eek.
Why for?
Yeah, that's no good at all.
Got a Contigo, an 810-1801 Contigo a couple of days ago. It's damn near perfect.
Nice.
Just in time and Molly coddled. You're so funny, Mimo. You're so funny.
All right. Now, let's drop this bad boy right down in there.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is fun. Look at me go. That's me. I'm doing it.
What are you doing?
They have a new emoji clicker thing, so there's this little heart, and if you click on it, you can choose to put hearts, or like smiley faces, or party things, or like a what the heck face, and they like go up on the live stream.
Oh, look at you.
I mean, look at us all. Look at YouTube.
Look at us all.
Oh, boo. Boo for you, eggs. It's in the way. That's right. Get those receipts for your taxes. If you need a copy, too bad. I'm not sending it. Hearts, stars, horseshoes, clovers, or balloons. That would have been tight. Nice. Don't you love it when the kids are young enough to get you that 2K per?
Right? The old
Ours is old enough that we get like $1,000, I think. We just have one left that we can claim, and we don't get all the child credits.
Really?
Yeah, they go away at a certain
What?
time.
Well,
Instead of
that's
2,
crap.
we get 1. Oh, what's up? Super Sis gave us $2 super chat. He says only gays use fixed angle systems.
Yeah. But only cool guys use them when they're free.
Do you own a Spyderco Voight-Tropin?
Yes.
Vought?
Yes, I do.
The answer is yes, Jake.
Yep. I don't think I have it in here right at the moment. All right, so we're going to lock it down. I have no idea what the angle of the dangle is here, and I don't care. I'm just matching really close to what was there.
I'm sorry, Chuck it. I'm not so good on watching the comments
Oh, yeah. We're in good shape.
right now.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen this. Now, I don't know if you guys are...
Oh, Chuck it said, mine.
Yeah. Chuck it, this is yours. Here, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see how this how the old TS Prof works out here.
Happy Easter, Richard.
I think it's going to be really good. I hope.
We don't care what angle, Chuck says.
Well, I'm just going off of what it was out of the box. You know what I mean? But I am going to put a new edge on it, and then once I'm done here, I'll show you what I did to this knife.
6.9420 degrees per side, Ian says.
Perfect.
Long strokes, Justin.
That's
Just
right.
saying.
Nobody likes that hashtag KME life, short stroking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Will got in the Kickstarter for the new Hapstone system.
nice.
I like a gold 17 degree with a micro edge at 22 degrees, Patches says.
Well, I normally just freehand sharpen, but since TS Prog was cool enough to send me this sharpener here, I figured tonight we would check it out.
What's up, Nate? I see the site got an updated look. Oh yeah, I changed the font. Everybody happy with that? Is that what you're talking about? Should be. I think that's about all I changed and updated who won the knife drawing.
Yeah, I was just pumped when Molly told me that TS Prov reached out and asked if I wanted to check out their the sharpener. I was like, yes, please. Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you go buy one on their website, you can save 5% with the code OCD for EDC5.
Yep. So go check them out. If you're looking for a fixed angle system, out of all the ones that I've seen, I'm not familiar with the new Hapstone one. I haven't checked out the Kickstarter, but I had used one of the original TS Prov units. I didn't own it, but I used one a couple of times. But it was much, much larger than this one. And I can tell you that the craftsmanship on this thing right here is pretty incredible.
This is the Cadet
The Cadet Pro.
Pro. That's right.
Cadet Pro came with 5 diamond stones and is pretty spectacular.
You already posted the video about it, yeah?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. The video on this post tomorrow.
Oh, there you go, everybody.
Yeah, it's already uploaded. It'll be up tomorrow morning.
I try not to sharpen until I absolutely have to. Strop till you drop.
There you go.
What's up, PNW?
I like that plan.
Do you sell CMEs that are made of micarta to match the crew carta scales on the PM2?
Yes.
Crew carta?
Yeah, the crew wear micarta PM2.
What color is that?
The light tan linen or canvas micarta. The answer is yes. We have one for that. I don't know what it's listed as on the website.
No, dear, we don't.
Yes, we do. Or we did have them. Maybe they're all gone.
We had black micarta,
No.
green micarta.
Oh boy.
brown
Okay, I
burlap.
gotta take a break here for a second because I gotta prove her wrong real quick. So hold on. Keep talking.
Okay, so we're going to see if I'm wrong. I probably am, but I hope I'm not. I hope for once in my life I'm right. Just one time. That's all I ask. And I want you guys to witness it.
Well, we may have sold out of them.
Well,
but-
we're out of the green and we're out of the black.
Right here. What do you call that one? Because
That's
it.
green.
That is not green.
Yes, it is.
Okay, whatever. That's it.
Okay, so we got the green. I'm distracting Justin while he's got diamonds on my blade. Well, yeah, I don't care about your knife. I already got your money.
There you go. There's what I call tan micarta CMEs that match the crew carta PM2s. So apparently they're listed as green on the website.
Yeah, because that's what you said. What grit stone are you using?
Right at the moment it's 150.
That's definitely not the case, Shane, but good try.
What's that?
I heard if we use Neve's code, we get a free TS Prof and a $100 gift card.
Yeah,
Cute.
guaranteed that's not the case, but you know. But I will tell you that so far, the TS Prob has impressed me. This thing is extremely well made, and the stones seem to be working out well. But I've only sharpened. I sharpened Molly's mini bug out with this when I did the video that if you guys watch it, will be up tomorrow.
Are the crew carta ones the one where aftermarket scales don't fit?
Well, the aluminum.
Yes, Evil Lee says yes.
Okay, yeah, I can't remember. They changed some stuff up on the liners. There's a few of the PM2s that, yeah, you can't use aftermarket scales on. So I'm just feeling for the burr here. I think we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and flip her over.
Oh, Patches makes scales for the crew carta.
Okay.
Nate says Justin's got that forearm stamina. He does. He really does.
Yep. You got to keep working them out, boys. You know what I mean? Find a good magazine.
Ew.
That's what he was referencing.
Ew. Y'all, it's Jesus Rose
it's
today.
Easter. Yeah.
You can't be talking nasty. Anybody have a Delica or Indela warning in K390 they would be willing to trade for a Civivi Terax and or a Kaiser chili pepper? I kind of feel like we have
I'm pretty confident we have both of those, but
definitely the Indela, but it's partially serrated, I think.
oh, I'm sure we have. We desperately need to do a knife sale, and I've got a ton of Spyderco stuff at the moment.
How's the ease, in your opinion, in sharpening LC200N?
Oh, it's pretty good. LC200N's a good steel. Sharpens pretty well, and way better than, like, if you really want a good a really high corrosion resistant steel, it's that and Vanex, way better than H1.
Well, Johnny Quesadilla, he says, what does a bigger fucker got to do to get a 5XL OCD for EDC t-shirt made? The t-shirts don't sell as well as I expected them to, so I haven't reordered. So when y'all buy what I have, then I'll reorder and I'll add that.
There you go.
So tell your friends to buy all the shirts, Johnny. Stealth Assassin said something else rose today, and thank God it still does. Huh.
Nice.
You nasty and you need Jesus.
All right, so now we're just going to run the progressions here. I've got my burr on both sides. Sorry, I didn't see that this was out of frame. So now we're 220 grit. So I think this goes 150, 220, 400.
Oh, I know, Johnny.
400, 600, and 1,000, I think.
No, you didn't get a nail check yet. There's sharpening going on.
I mean, you want to stick your phalanges up in here, you feel free.
That sounds scary, but
It's up to you.
Give them what they want. There you go. Little Easter vibes. Little hollow. Little dots. I didn't bother doing anything crazy or putting fake nails on to make them all match length and stuff. They're a wreck. How high a grit are you going to take it?
I'm going to run the whole progression. So we're at 220 right now. We'll go to 1,000.
No, I didn't, Rickert. I will go look now. Has Justin held an amalgam?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have an amalgam.
Ian's been drinking Bud Light, I think. Yeah. He said he was gay. Earlier.
Ian did?
Yeah, earlier in the chat.
Okay.
I don't know if he is or not. I don't know your business. Your bedroom business is your business, not mine. When do you use all the compounds and splooges when sharpening? He says, I am queer. Come at me. Hey, you do you, boy. Everybody's got this weird idea that people care.
Yeah.
People don't care.
No one cares.
No, you do you.
Yeah. It's all good.
You just need to be a good person. And that's all I care about. I just care about your character, Ian.
Just don't do me and we're good.
It's going to be hard to resist because his booty's nice. Will you do a sharpness test after?
Is the Pope Catholic? Does bear shit in the woods? Got.
Do you think you can make a CME for the amalgam?
No. Because the flipper tab on the amalgam hits, it goes. I mean, the short answer is yes, but you would have to modify the knife. So it's not something that I can offer as like, you would have to, yeah. You get what I'm saying.
Okay, you said the package above was my package. I didn't check it at all, but I did check it 2 minutes ago, and it says that it was delivered. Oh, okay, so that delivery status, that's in customs. So Carroll Stream is in Iowa. It's a hub for customs. So it will go through customs, and then like the tracking, I don't know how it'll go after it leaves the U.S.
Where's it going?
To the Netherlands.
Oh, the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Right on.
Stop.
You can see here. There's some LC200N.
Yeah.
What?
I'll look into your little T-shirt, bud.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to super chat for it, son.
Yeah, but that's very kind of you.
Very kind.
Yeah. Johnny Q coming in hot with a little $10 donation. Beautiful. We're going to move on to the next grit here. So that was 220. And this one is 400. So we'll move to the 400. And I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like when we get to 600. We'll for sure do 600. And then generally speaking, I generally don't go much more than 600 or 800, but we'll see. Just don't know. We'll just have to see.
Nothing like watching a good knife sharpening on a Sunday to calm the nerves.
There you go.
Yeah, I bet once it leaves customs, it'll continue, Are you and Justin going to Blade Show Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yep.
Chuckett says I'm good with 800. Do you want me to use your knife before we send it off, Chuckett?
You better say no to that, Chuckett. Because I won't be here to police that. And
Zach says the sweet sounds of sharpening are putting him to sleep.
Nice.
Take it to 0.0001 micron.
So I am going to. So I did the first video with this this TS Prov, and
He said absolutely not.
yeah, yeah. So you're a smart man, Chuck it. Um, I
Going
am.
to the cheetah with you. What's the cheetah in Atlanta?
I don't know. Don't know who said that.
Shane.
Okay.
Is it a strip club? I don't want to go.
What do you mean?
Well, just don't let me get too drunk before I go, I guess.
Uh, yeah, it'll be a good time. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, gentleman's club.
Got it. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I mean, you know the deal, Shane. I've never done anything like that before.
It is the strip club, apparently.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a bold claim, Cotton.
I never have seen any ping pong ball tricks. I would like to experience that at some point. I've heard all kinds of things about them.
Well, I mean, I can show you a video from last week.
Excuse you? You kept that on your phone?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I figured. $10 Justin nicks a finger by the time he gets done sharpening. Oh, we taking bets?
All right, so that was the 400. Now we're going to 600. Fine.
PNW says, as a wood carver, I sharpen my knives all the time. I know grit ratings of sandpaper very well, but I'm wondering, is the grit rating for stones or diamond sharpeners different?
No, grit and micron are, well, they're kind of divisible into one another.
Oh, I'm sure he does, Chuck it.
There's a chart, but no. So sandpaper grit and grit here is the same kind of thing. Although some of, depending on what the stones are made of, they perform differently. And so you can have a variant. So like a 600 grit diamond stone might cut way different than like a 600 grit CBN stone or something. And then when you get into like natural stones and stuff, but the grit sizes is kind of a universal thing, and it's based on the size of the actual abrasive. Uh, but it doesn't mean that all 600 grit stones are going to get you the exact same finish.
Shane, did you put it in a shadow box? Put it on your wall?
What, ping pong balls?
Uh-huh. Somebody said he's got a story about ping pong balls, and he said, story? I still have the ping pong ball.
Right? Yuppers. Okay. Moving right along.
What's up, Demonoc?
So we've got 600 grit going strong here. That's leaving a really, really nice finish. What were you laughing about?
Oh, Shane said mirror edges are for Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mirror edges don't mean sharp. They are pretty, but
And Patrick also said, don't even think about washing that ping pong ball. You nasty. You don't have it like just laying around where your grandkid can like grab it, do you? Can you think of any off the top of your head that you're wanting to sell, Justin?
That I'm wanting to sell. Like what?
Of the knives that we have?
Oh, no. I've got a bunch of stuff. So the next progression in stones here for the TS Prov is the very fine F1000. So we're going to roll with that one.
We need to spend some time making a list.
We've got to make a list and check it twice and all that kind of stuff.
What's up, Kyle?
All right.
I'm alright, Kyle. How you doing? Ew.
Ooh, what?
Somebody said, don't let that ping pong ball sit in the sun in your room.
I have seagulls at the window. Damn, Shamika, you be stinking. That was one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah, Evil, I saw your pictures. I'm glad it got there in time. Well, in the time that you hoped, and it looks really good.
What's that?
The tritium ball cage.
Oh, nice. So you got a tritium Mannix kit and posted some pics?
Yeah. Well, I don't know that he posted them. He sent them to us in Instagram Messenger, though.
Oh, nice.
Knife Nut says, don't worry, Molly. It's clean. Shane caught it in his mouth.
Yeah. Does that surprise you?
No.
No.
It's just funny. Didn't even think about that.
I mean, you're making some pretty serious assumptions there that Shane's mouth is clean. But
I don't think we have any smocks stashed.
we have one.
Do we? Oh, take that back.
Yep. We have the Blade HQ M4 smock. I have one of them.
Chuck, it's knocking your sharpening skills.
Is he?
Yeah, because Kyle was all butthurt that Chuck it didn't have it sent to him to sharpen it.
Oh, well,
and
that's
so
fine.
Chuck it said, Kyle, well, it is Justin, so I might have to send it to you after.
Yeah.
Lol.
Yep.
Yeah, because I might get my hands on it. I don't catch it. I had to remove it after it got stuck behind her uterus. Behind her uterus? How'd that happen? And wait.
I mean, are you
hold
talking
on.
about the deuce hole?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, are we talking the deuce?
Yeah, must be.
That's the only way you're getting behind the uterus.
So we need to get this cleaned up a bit. There you go.
I'll paint your feet with rat trap glue, Molly. Wow.
I got some
tape
business on there. So let me get this cleaned up. We're going to set that down. Get this off of here.
Oh, I know. We get it. You're just jacking around, Kyle.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
All those years reaching into cows paid off, huh, Shane? Yeah. Eucharist? We passing out the body of Christ?
Is that what's going on here?
I don't know.
Huh. I'm going to throw this clamp back on real quick.
The KME rules, huh? Nice. Molly, when are you going to learn not to ask? You don't want answers to. I know. I will never learn. It was
So someone said that the KME rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can assure you that this right here far exceeds the KME in every single way possible. Yeah, just saying. Unless KME has come out with something new in the last 6 months that I'm just completely unaware of, but this thing is on a whole different kind of level. Not even talking the same thing. So I need some stuff. You want to get me? You got some alcohol over there and some wipes?
Mm-hmm. Johnny says if we're selling the smock, he claims it. Dibs. Email me so I don't forget.
All right.
Alcohol, yeah.
Yep, alcohol and some wipes. Perfect.
You want some lint-free wipes?
Sure.
Oh, let me get you the good ones since it's chuckets and all.
You getting me the good ones because it's chuckets? Here, you want to set those back over there before I dump them? She got me the good lint-free.
Yeah. Nail shit. I just ordered some more. Well, I just received some more today. Communion Toast Crunch. I wish it tasted like Cinnamon Toast Crunch back in the day. I remember at First Communion, like, we were told, don't stick it to the roof of your mouth because then it'll definitely stick there and you'll be fighting to get it off all the rest of Mass. And so what did we do as first graders? We all stuck it to the roof of our mouth.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's just what you do if they tell you
Right,
not
like
to do
you
it.
shouldn't if you should have said nothing. Thoughts about the TS prop versus the Wicked Edge?
The Wicked Edge, so on both of them, you can definitely get good results, right? But to me, the Wicked Edge, just for long-term use and such, I'm just not a big fan of it, just for the simple fact that the stones are so damned expensive.
Oh, Rickard, definitely.
It's
You can
crazy.
You
the
can
money.
go ahead and purchase one and, well, email me. Email me at the info@ocdforedc.com, or you can message on Instagram too.
So we'll get this cleaned up a little more once I get the knife put together because my phalanges are dirty.
The Wicked costs more for consumables,
For sure.
Josh says.
For sure. And because you're buying 2 stones for every single grit, it's pretty crazy how much money you can wrap up in Wicked Edge consumables.
How many communions before I've consumed Christ's whole body?
I think you have to eat 1174 crackers and somewhere in the neighborhood of, the yards that you get in Vegas? You know
The
those?
drinks, yeah.
You have to have like 9 of those.
For the blood.
Yeah, right. 9 of those of the, wine, juice, whatever. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty standard form of measurement.
I just don't know how big Jesus was, so I can't tell you for certain.
So here's a scale here. Again, my fingers are a little bit dirty, but
It's because you're nasty.
well, that and this towel's got a little bit of oil on it, and these were clean.
Just finished the siren on the work sharp. It's stickier now.
Nice. The siren's a good knife. Oh yeah, She's a beaut. She is a beaut. Okay, let's start putting this together. Now, this is the good chef that has all the titanium hardware, which is super cool.
Throw this
Soup's
away.
cool.
What is the weight of a full TS Prof set? Would you say, Dad?
The weight?
Yeah, like how much did the package weigh?
I don't know. I didn't look at the shipping label on it to see what it weighed.
Is the box gone?
Yeah,
Probably.
I threw the box that would have had that on it is gone. Yes.
I can measure it and let you know on Instagram here tomorrow or so.
I'm gonna guess that it's like 7 or 8 pounds, something like that.
So really, shipping it either UPS or priority USPS. So, I mean, we're probably looking at like $50 shipping.
Shipping what?
A TS Prof to the Netherlands.
Oh, to the Netherlands. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna put that on like this. We're gonna get this scale. Let me wipe this down.
If it's 50, you're all in. All right, well, let me, it depends on what one you get, too. Like, this is the Cadet Pro. Go to their website, pick out which one you want, message me. Also, don't purchase it without using our code, sir. And then you could have it shipped to our P.O. box, and then I can get it off to you.
There you go.
And in return, I expect wooden shoes.
You want some clogs?
Yes.
Is that what they call them? Clogs? don't know
Yeah,
what
I
they
think
call
so. Mm-hmm. I think that's Holland, though.
Which is part of the Netherlands, correct?
I don't know. I thought it was its own country. I'm not a freaking geometry.
You don't speak Spanish?
I don't speak Spanish.
So you guys know the deal. We got to put some slick 'em all. I mean, even though this is Chuckets,
He said they're called
like
clomping.
clomping.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I'm clomping over here and I'm clomping over there.
Here a clomp, there a clomp, everywhere a clomp, clomp. I'm gonna tune the washer up here a bit on my stropping be popping. Oh yeah.
Drop in, be cool. All the boys keep jacking. They chasing me after school. What's my shoe size? My shoe size is a 9 in women's US.
9?
9!
Zalmensch?
Rob? I don't know, Rob.
Rob Van Winkle?
I don't know. What Rob do you speak of, Mr. Netherlander?
I mean, it would have had to have been Rob Van Winkle, right? Little ice baby.
Too cold, too cold. Yeah.
I mean, what other Rob is there?
True story. She scrapes the 1 off of her shoe size tag. I do not wear 19. Thanks, Zach. Thank you for encouraging them to email me. So I get 1 free Slick-em-all for the 6 months lead time on this knife. Oh, you'll get some treasures, no doubt. Dang, Ross.
Ross,
Thank
look at this
you.
guy.
He says, sorry I was late. No, you may not spend time with your family on Easter.
That's right.
Happy Easter, Justin and Molly. Just went back and listened in about Frayden. It was awesome meeting you and BNA, brand new. That fixed blade you picked up is amazing. We spoke with Ed at Frayden.
Ed. Sorry,
Jim, James, whatever, you know?
Yeah. Oop. Sorry about that. My forearm strength got away from me there. Yeah, Ed, sorry. I don't know why I said Jim. I knew that. Now that he says it, I knew that was the case. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed Frayden Lock. It was cool. So if you guys ever get to Syracuse, go check out Frayden Lock. It's a cool shop. And you know what the funny part was? They do like it's like an old school locksmith shop that's been around there for a really long time. But it's like a happening place. Like I was a little bit shocked just how much foot traffic they get there. You know, it's down in, you know, it's downtown, but a cool shop. And,
Shane says, I heard Justin spent over $2,500 at Frayden. The fuck he did.
I mean, I didn't buy like legendary ping pong balls or anything while I was there.
That is a great point, Evil. He said Justin has to have strong forearms to hold up those large hands. Quit talking about your hands. What is up, Brasher?
Okay.
Oh, 9-hour shift is over. On Sunday, that's poopy. But you got paid time and a half, yeah? Maybe double? Oh, he only spent $1,500 at Frayden. The rest we don't talk about. Oh, okay.
Need to get my T8.
During the revolt, the peasants threw their wooden shoes into the windmills to break them. That's how the term sabotage came about. Sorry for the old man knowledge. No, I love old man knowledge. Keep it coming.
It's a sabotage.
Listen, all of y'all, it's sabotage. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Josh. He says, thanks everyone for your support with the fundraiser.
Oh yeah, Josh is. I heard Zach talking about it earlier. Zach, if you have that link, throw it up there. Josh's son, I think just one son, but Josh's son is competing in a robotics tournament or something, and they need some dollary dues to travel to somewhere for the tournament.
The robotics-thon. Nice. Chip in. I love science and knowledge and supporting that kind of activity.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rickert, he said, by the way, who's the OCD of the both of you? We're both OCD in our own ways, in our own special ways. Anyone not using Slick-em-all on their washers is clearly inferior at EDCing. Duh. There's only a couple left, guys. So we're going to have to whip up another batch soon.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. We should duet sabotage at karaoke. We could do that.
It's a sabotage.
You don't want Brass Monkey or anything? Paul Revere is by far my most famous karaoke.
Brass monkey, that funky monkey.
Matisfaction told me to use mayo in my pivots. Is he wrong? Yes. Yes, he is. He's also very special. So don't get mad at him. Can your
I mean,
son build a safe and lock picking robot? Asking for a friend. Oh.
all right. So
Oh.
look at that blade center.
We got a dude speaking Dutch in the house.
Nice. I love it.
Got a little Deutsch for you, but not Dutch.
Yepers.
Yeah, Intergalactic was a good one. The World Robotics Tournament is in Dallas. 2,100 teams from 40 counties or countries.
I would think countries. I mean,
Because just 40 counties.
There's
Wow.
99 counties in the state that we're sitting in right now.
Right. Yeah. I'm guessing countries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ja, sehr gut. Du kannst mich mal einmal schlecken. Molly got so sick of me bugging her, she made Justin do it live. No, he did this on his own.
Yep. No, I did this on my own. I also crowned the spine right back here just because that's the way I like my chef. Because the blade sticks up past the handle right here. And so I like my chef to be just ever so slightly. just take the corners off just a bit. It's so much more comfortable, and you can't even tell that it was done.
Ooh, he's out. Ooh. Josh says, "Wish I wasn't born so damn good looking instead of rich. That strop gets me every time I go to your site." Damn.
Okay.
It's hard out here for a pimp, you know?
It is.
When you're trying to get this money for the rent.
Okay. So now we need to strop. I should use my good strop, but
He said he appreciates that. It's probably something he would have done too.
this is just the strop that I have handy. Not that this is a bad strop or anything. It's just not as good as the, you know, Kluver made strop.
It was countries, not counties, yes. $60 people. There were like 70 some people in here, and we only have 49 likes. I didn't want to intrude on your quiet stropping time.
Why? You were supposed to be talking.
No,
that's
no.
why you're here.
No, because they get mad at me if I do.
Oh, they get mad at you for talking during the stropping?
Yeah.
Oh.
They get all weird about it.
That's the Zen time?
Mm-hmm. Spanky says, don't short stroke that.
Okay. So, you guys know the deal. We'll have to check it out, hopefully.
That's right, Josh.
I did my job well, and we have something, under 200. Right? Anything under 200 will be
a whole bunch of bitches jumping ship.
Damn it.
I stroke my strop first thing in the morning. Of course you do, Ian. Any chance there are some scales for an 80-20 to be sold? No. I don't have any. I could probably order some though.
Yeah, the 80/20. I think, yeah, that's one that I'm sure we could get sales for.
Yeah.
Is it better with the light on? Maybe it's better with the light off. Okay. Let's try it out and see if we
745.
see if I did okay or not. All right. I don't know why this thing does that once in a while. But all right, here we go.
Because it's sensitive.
It is. It's very sensitive. Okay. So 135. I'll strop a little more. I bet we can do a little better than that. I need to get a little flashlight out here and see if you got a flashlight over there. Oh, I got one right here. Let me see what I got for.
Spanky says you got a burr.
What's that?
Spanky says you got a burr.
Spanky. Spanky says, huh?
That's what Spanky says, so
Okay.
it must be.
Must be true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if I do have a little burr left. I do.
See, he was right.
It's not much of one, but there is one there. Okay. Feel free to speak, even though I'm stropping. You know, when I
You're
strop,
welcome, Josh.
when I strop, I like to.
You don't like the silence?
I'm deep at no, but noise doesn't. I mean, silence or noise doesn't bother me.
Well, yeah.
It's one of those things that I'm sure
Chuck, it says hush, so I'm everybody hush.
if someone was watching me, this is one of those activities where I probably start sticking my tongue out at some point.
Oh yeah, he does that when he's concentrating. Right out the side. Like, just a little. Stroking. Chuck, it says give it all the tongue and makes it sharper.
I do have a sharp tongue.
Yeah, he does. He's a dick. No, you didn't miss all the fun, bees. Just most of it.
Well, now that we know you're here.
Right. And stream's over.
Fun's over, everyone.
I currently have 9 alicord zipper pulls in my cart for a total of $0. Really? That's intriguing.
That doesn't make sense.
Let me take a gander there.
Is that on our site?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, here I was going to say Alicord needs to get her stuff fixed, but apparently, no, it's my wife that needs to get her shit fixed.
In so many ways, let me tell you.
All right, we're going to try this again. Hopefully, we'll get a better result than a 135. Let's see. All right, here we go. You guys can see the numbers.
Well,
Nope. Got a 145. So let me do some more stropping here, and then we'll test her again here in a minute. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Do you did you find what the problem was?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but I'm fixing it.
Well, it's about damn time you did something.
Oh my God. I'm gonna beat you. I have had enough this weekend.
Do you guys believe that? Do you think she's had enough this weekend?
I fixed it. Give it to Molly. She'll sharpen the chef up to get a 74. 740, you mean?
Yeah.
My crap scale resets tomorrow. Yeah, but he leaves tomorrow.
Yep. I have to go out of town once again. And then the following week, I'm going to be home that week.
Then the crap-o-meter will be full by Tuesday.
Okay. Let's see what we're working with now.
Leave another Medford out for Molly.
Yeah, I got to pick up any nice knives and make sure they're not on the counter, because she grabs them and then God only knows what she does to them, but they end up like this poor little bug out here that was like a freaking 700 and something on the old sharpness tester, because I don't even know what she did to it. She tried cutting a cinder block or something. I don't know. Don't know what happens, and she always says, well, it's not my fault. I just use them.
Yeah. I'm just cutting stuff. She cuts cattle fence. Yeah. And? Cut all kinds of things.
Here we go.
Electric fence. Be higher, be higher.
135 again. I probably need to get a little more.
Josh is right. He says she's gonna cut throats. Y'all keep it up.
Yeah. Where's that little isn't that
That's right.
that
Officer,
little
that's right.
sumbitch strap in here?
What little sumbitch strap?
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But it's probably only been 3 years since I put any compound on the strap that I'm using, so probably be better off if I use something that.
You talking about the one that's in the package?
Yeah, isn't that one in here somewhere?
I think it might be in one of those drawers, maybe, or in the other office. Oh.
Here, I'll go grab it. Yeah, I thought it was in there too, but it's not. I'll go grab it. You keep those folks entertained.
Well, hold on, folks. No. All right, what do you want me to talk about? Give up, it's gonna get worse. Did you buy the middle finger glitter bits for your nails, or are those custom? Oh, yeah, I bought those. I found them on this nail art website, and it made me laugh a lot, so I had to buy those. Yep, send it to Kyle. We must be entertained. I've got nothing. I don't have a lot to give today. I just don't. I've never had this happen before, but I've had vertigo for the last couple days, and it's really bothersome. So if anybody knows how to make that stop, that'd be tight. I would appreciate that info, because I'm about ready to pull my hair out, start singing. I can't like do it on command. I just have to feel it, Louie. Bees. Oh, you're 10-month member. Thank you, sir. My favorite Sunday night activity, chopping and cutting up veggies for this week's lunches and watching OCD Live. What kind of veggies you chopping? Talk about delicious food, make everyone hungry. Well, okay, so today I made cheesy au gratin potatoes from scratch. I made my first roux, so that was exciting. Check my blood pressure. I don't have a thing to check my blood pressure here. And then I made a honey baked spiral ham, and as long as I stay still and don't move my head too fast, things are chill. What else did I made? Corn and bread. I was gonna make some garlic cheese bread, but I just couldn't move anymore. I was just over it. And then I made a cake. Romaine lettuce, carrots, radishes, green peppers, and celery. I like carrots and celery a lot. I like radishes too, but I don't ever buy them. Yeah, I know. I did some exercises earlier, I did some positioning earlier trying to get a stop. And like it seemed to get a little better, but like it's not stopped. It's definitely a little better today than yesterday. So I brought that up, Sean. I said, are we gonna paint your nails tonight? And he said, no, I got shit to do. So next weekend it is. Au gratins are the best. They kind of were overdone, but like they were okay. For my first attempt, I'm okay with it. Better than the boxed, you know?
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Get my blood sugar checked. I think my blood sugar is okay. I don't feel like when my blood sugar drops, because it happens kind of on the reg.
Did you find that strop over there?
No. I looked in the cabinets too.
It must be over here, huh?
I get hot and sweaty and like dizzy in a different way.
I don't know where it's at. I thought it was in here. But
I don't know, Louie. I haven't even looked. I've been Googling, and I mean, I know there's videos for like the little head positioning. Menopause? I hope not. But now that you say that, old dad, I've had a couple moments being hot, and I'm not prone to being hot typically. And he's like, what, you having hot flashes over here? You going through menopause? And now you're saying it too? There's no way. I'm too young.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, I read that, Matt.
I mean, you are going to be a great aunt.
Fine, just put me. I'm going to a home tomorrow, guys.
I mean, it seems like that's great aunt stuff.
Mm-hmm. My old crazy great aunt going through menopause or perimenopause, one of the two, and getting the vertigos.
Yep.
We gonna see sub 80 on the best? Probably not.
Probably not, because I need to get out my good strops here. And I thought that one was in here, but
Thank you, Chuck It. Exactly.
I sure
I'm
as hell
only
can't find it.
29. Again. Ooh.
So at the rate we're going here, I'd just be happy to get sub 135 at the moment.
Just strop it faster. Oh, no, Matt. I didn't take it that way.
Just drop it faster.
Yeah. Thank you, Ian. That's even better. 21. I couldn't survive the shit I did at 21 right now. I have a bedtime now. What the hell?
All right, we're going to go one more time here. All right.
Here,
so
I know what to do.
I got under 135.
Strop it a little bit and then just jam it through there.
Just jam it through there real
Yeah.
fast. Yeah, I can get like a really, really low score.
Lay down with my legs elevated.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get my good strops out, but we're running out of time here.
1:30. We can now end the stream, Ian. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get my good strop out, and my really good one is all boxed up and put away, so I need to bust it out, and I'll strop this thing up a little bit more.
Chuck It said, it's okay, Justin. I have all the sharpening stuff.
Yeah.
Josh says, judo chop.
Well, and hopefully, this shows you guys, like this is why.
No, Zach, there will be no work benching. I'm done.
She's
what has got us into this mess.
That's what. Oh, that's funny. Yep. So real quick, so I showed you guys.
Sean said Justin just spit on it.
All right, so Chuck It. There's your chef. I'll get it all cleaned up and stropped up, and Molly will ship it out tomorrow. It's sweet for sure. But I showed you guys this little beauty that I picked up at Freyden Lock, and she's a beaut for sure. I really, really dig this thing, and the hollow grind on it is super cool. So thanks so much to old Mr. Chase Boatwright for building a cool knife. But do you guys want to see the coolest knife that I picked up at Freyden Lock? Because that wasn't the only one that I got. I got one more.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that.
And I know that there's going to be some people that are going to be upset because these are all gone now because it was the last one they had. I'm sure it's one of a kind.
No more constructing can commence. That's for sure.
Right. Well, and there was probably only like 8 or 10 of these ever made anyway. But do you guys want to see it? You guys let me know if you want to see it.
No, it's not the tactical mermaid.
No, it's way cooler than that. So you guys let me know if you want to see it or not. Because, we might need to save it for have its own show,
Be a heck of a show.
Yeah.
Blasphemy. Might as well. Let's see it.
Okay. So I picked up this sweet piece right here. And so it has one of those. Who doesn't need one of those? Let me clean up the fingerprints on it.
Yeah, Ian, I'm gonna make him redo that chef. It's unacceptable.
So you got to have one of those,
Bust it out like you're at the urinal.
And then check out this blade right here, guys. It's got measurements on it, so it'll double as your measuring stick. When a guy has a knife like this. I mean, Shane probably has one of these.
2.5 inches is all you'll ever need.
That's right. That's right. So, you know, you can make sure that your ping pong balls are regulation size. And then, you know, Shane can measure his wiener size and all that sort of stuff. But here, and, you know, like I said, there's probably only 8 or 10 of these ever made. You guys know how exclusive this brand right here is. The old marbles. And, you know, so who doesn't want to have one of these? But that's not all that this knife is rocking, because you know, now that you can measure your all of your measuring needs with this thing.
That's a mafia dipstick.
That's good. But it's even better than that, because you can also smack them on the temple with this sweet piece right here. So
If I had an ice pick, I could do a freaking
I'm thinking that I'll probably
lobotomy.
build a deck or something
Oh,
with
yeah.
this sweet piece.
Well, we need to redo the front deck, so.
Right. I mean, that's why I got this awesome tool right here.
Well, thank goodness, because it is in rough shape out there.
Yeah.
Now things will change.
Now that I got this quality piece.
It's a gavel.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a judge's gavel too when I first saw it, but it is a ball peen hammer.
Exactly, brand new. We're talking about, you know, maybe adding a garage instead of an addition. He'll frame the garage with it.
Right. So, not only do you have your mafia dipstick,
No, that's a pocket pecker.
you can absolutely dink someone right in the temple with this sweet piece right here.
Who needs a pew when you have this?
Right. I was not familiar with this gorgeous model prior to seeing it in all of its glory in the bargain bin at Freight and Lock. But, you know, I got to go home with it. So, and Brand New American got himself a sweet piece too. Yeah, you know, his was pretty freaking cool, but it wasn't this. You know, I got the last one of these, and he got the last one of the one that he got too.
Is that for Super Sis next Blade show?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's for doing skill shots, you know. I mean, when you're hitting a small thing, you got to have a small hammer, right?
Right, yeah. You don't want to use the wrong size tool for the job.
No. So, yeah.
I'm going back to the Kershaw toenail clipper knife.
Oh, yeah, that thing was crazy. They had a freaking Kershaw thing that looked wild, and I didn't know what the hell it was. I'd never seen anything like it. And so old Ed got it out of the case for me, and I was sitting there and I'm messing around with it. I'm like, what in the hell? And then I noticed on the end of the knife, not the pivot end, but the other end, it had a deal that stuck up that was like a toenail picker and a file, but that just stuck straight up. And then there was another lever that came up and it turned into toenail clippers on the end. But it was so awkward because you had this file sticking straight up as you're trying to use it in your hand. This thing's sticking up like this. It was a bad plan. Bad idea. But the hammer knife is pretty sweet. And Brand New American, I don't remember what brand his was. It was like a little wooden handle, kind of looked like an Opinel thing, but it had a fork that came out of it.
Yeah, you said a little picnic knife deal.
Yeah, it had like a knife and a fork and a spoon or something. I don't know. I don't know what all it had, but it had some stuff going on. There was some things happening.
Yum around skis.
I'm going to click on... So we put a poll out there and put, what is your favorite knife sharpener? Work Sharp is winning with 50% of the vote. KME's only 9%. The TS Prov is 16%. And Freehand Stones is the only way is 26%. Very nice. So this, you know what? We better. I feel like we need to check the sharpness on the old hammer knife here real quick.
Yeah, that's wise. Jeremy says that knife was worth the whole trip.
The hammer knife?
Yeah.
Oh, well, duh. I mean, it was the whole reason I flew there. I saw it on their website and was like, I want that.
About as practical as an ashtray toothbrush knife. $375, $135. If it's the same as Shane's knife or Chuckett's knife, I'll laugh. Oh, Chuckett said if that's sharper than my chef, I'm gonna freak. The Work Sharp socks, if you have tried anything better. Socks, I assume. Maybe if you haven't tried anything better. The pole is misleading. I use the stones the most often, but I like the KME.
There you go. Look at the reach on this old girl, though.
That's the sharpness
on
of
the
the
old
hammer.
Mafia dipstick. I mean, you can hold it like, you can do one of these numbers.
Oh.
And you can get up in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can reach in there and touch those soft, squishy bits.
Yeah. You can get a lung or a liver or whatever you please.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. Watch it be a 60.
Right.
All right. Here we go.
I kind of hope it is.
Whoa! It was a 155. That's pretty damn good. That's way better than I expect. I mean, when you buy quality, you know what I mean?
The blade has a taint measure on it. Now do it with the hammer.
Excellent.
Oh.
Well, do you have anything left that you need to put out there to the folks?
Go
Is
buy
this
the
hollow
things on the website.
Oh yeah, this is a hollow ground blade of course it is, on the old hammer knife. So, we showed off some hollow grinds. We had a few out here with the hollows. Like that one. And this one. I feel, and the M48. We had that one out here too. And then, of course, we've got Chuckett's chef. She's a beaut.
I'm going to dip it in water before I send it.
Well, it's not going to matter.
Oh.
Because it is corrosion proof, basically, that knife. Every
What
bit
if
of
I
that
pack
knife
cow shit in it?
is titanium. All the hardware is tie. Yeah. Everything about that knife is corrosion proof, essentially. Yep. So, not much you can do with that.
Dang.
But, I mean, if you want to dip it in water, you do you.
Well, I'm not going to do it if it's not going to be fun. He says, Molly.
Right? Yep. So, anyway, yeah, so Chuckett, you have a knife headed your way along with God only knows what.
Have I been coaching Caitlin to talk smack? Who's Caitlin? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't poop mildly acidic?
Depends on what kind of poop.
Yeah, and it depends on how fresh it is too.
Yeah.
Can definitely find some fresh out there, though.
M44. You mean the M48? Is that what you're referring to, Johnny Q? This is the M48.
Duck eggs? Ah, yes, I do have some duck eggs. The turds are actually laying outside, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Oh,
Caitlin, the basketball player.
Yeah.
U of I.
Yep.
Yeah, old girl was killing it, right?
Iowa peeps. You need to be specific because I don't watch basketball. I don't do college sports.
You don't do college sports?
No.
since we've got this sweet Manic sitting out here,
Turkey eggs? Not yet. The turkeys are not old enough yet.
might as well throw out another sweet Mannix while we're at it. The old St. Nick's exclusive.
Oh, is there a missing knife?
Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I saw that from old Zachary. And, you know, God only knows, because there's a whole bunch of knives laying out here. So she probably took one from off to the side that I, that haven't been messing with or whatnot, and thinks she's slick because of it. But, could go either way. Huh. Did you take a knife?
That's for you to tell me.
That's for me to tell you?
Yeah.
Let me think about it for a moment.
You take way too long.
Shut your mouth.
Good night, Byron. I hope you had a lovely Easter. I hope everyone did. Whether you are, religious or not, you do you.
I'm going to say that no, she did not take a knife. Not the one that was on camera, anyway. So.
I didn't take a knife.
yeah, exactly.
Here, but
Winner.
I forgot.
Chicken dinner.
I meant to give those to you last weekend.
Oh. Apparently I have a gift here. So let me close these up. We put the hammer away. We can't be getting that thing dirty.
Knifeo Disapiro. I actually wasn't even thinking about it. My brain's not, doing.
So she just handed me these.
Working.
Gummy Aid. Fruit flavor gummies. For life's boo-boos.
Yeah. So, like, when you cut yourself, you can have a snack and
These are made in Tacoma, Washington.
Oh.
With Love chocolates. Apparently they make gummies as well.
Are they sticky? I bet so.
I don't know.
No?
They don't seem very sticky.
Well,
they seem kind of hard.
That's lame.
Let's, we haven't showed a Benchmade, and I know Ian's been anxiously awaiting. So we had this one sitting here. Might as well.
Side of homeless with those. Of course.
I don't know what they're doing in Tacoma, but that doesn't look like a Band-Aid very much. Just saying.
Well, they put all their resources into, needles and crack rocks.
Well, you would think that bloody Band-Aids on the street they'd have a lot to get inspiration from.
Yeah, right?
Try one of those.
Was it good or not?
Just try one.
It's like dots.
Yeah. This was like, it's not like a good squishy gummy.
No.
I mean, the flavor's okay.
No, it's just a dot. It's not what I was expecting.
Yeah. So maybe we'll seal these back up and chuck it. You'll get some gummy eggs.
That's a good idea. Hand those here. Thank you.
So there you go. Well, we should probably end this off because Shane's about to go live, is he not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So go over to Shane's live, show him some love, tell him what's up, smack him around a little bit. We got to end the poll off here. There we go. The poll is
Oh.
ended.
Yeah, we can't send Sugar to chuck it.
Oh, we can't?
Don't worry. Somebody will get him.
Somebody will get those.
Mm-hmm.
Those sweet, sweet pieces right there. So Work Sharp's the wiener with 50% of the vote. Freehand Stones is the only way, 25. TS Prov, 16. KME, 8. 106 votes.
I want to know what happened to those 35 people that came and went.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they didn't like your dirty, foul mouth.
That's fine. I didn't even cuss that much today.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed the sharpening and whatnot. You know, I know you guys were yelling at us to do more knife related stuff. So here you go. This was all about knives. Matt says he's still here.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Matt.
So
yeah, everybody have a good week.
Yeah.
Be good. Do good things.
Yeah. Do something kind for someone, as Zach would say. And
or don't. Whatever.
You know. Yeah.
Go watch Shane
suck on ping pong balls.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll have his nipples out again.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Guy doesn't like to wear a shirt. What can I say? He's a hill to the billy.
Hill to the billy. All good. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great night. Thanks for coming and hanging with us. We appreciate it. And I'm going to post a video up tomorrow morning. And it's a pretty good one. So you ought to go check it out. It's a cool one. Pepperoni Hershey Kisses. Later on, all. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Brand New American, for driving me around, driving Miss Daisy for a little bit on Friday. And dang Ross, it was cool to meet you guys. And it's really cool to travel around and meet some folks. So.
Oh, dang. He would murder me.
Yeah, this one here, this one right here, that one's not leaving. So this is like, and I carry it and use it right now. It's got some schmutz on the blade.
That's right, Brasher Berry. 50% off candy tomorrow. Go stock up.
I love this knife. It's one of my faves. So that one isn't going anywhere. But anyway, guys, thanks so much. Have a great week, and we will see you next time.
Word to your mother.
Peace.